become not a superhero, but what are those guys that are out
A
for
vigilante. Oh, I'd be the Punisher.
Oh.
That's not very Christian-like of you.
I know. What are you talking about, man? Have you read the Bible? What are you talking about, man?
Yeah. Have you read the Bible?
Have you read the
The
Bible?
Old Testament was crazy, dude.
What they teach.
I'm
the
talking about you were a
Christians.
whore. You got rocks in your face and shit.
Yeah.
Shit was crazy back in the day.
I think it depends also on, like, you're a Baptist, right?
I was non-denomination. No, actually, the first church I went to was Presbyterian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it depends because they emphasize on different parts of the book, whatever your denomination is. So, depending on the denomination, you might be more emphasis on the Old Testament or the New Testament, and
I think for me it's more cultural. You know what I mean? So like,
yeah, that's the Korean speaking. Yeah,
yeah, it's very.
the culture, the Korean goes over
Korean
Christian.
denomination.
The Korean goes over Christian. Christian begins with a K.
Yeah.
No, it's true though. Like specific.
Korean first, Christian second.
He's a core Christianity.
Submitted by Dabes, Dabs. Powder rooms are now available in Seoul subway stations for all the lazy people. What are powder rooms?
Yeah, what is a powder room?
There, a lot of the citizens, they are happy about having these rooms, but then a lot of, I guess, citizens on the internet find this idea stupid. So they said this is just for lazy people. Why do we need to build things for lazy people
How's
when they
that
can
lazy?
get ready at home?
Yeah. My question still stands.
Are you saying the netizens? Like, these are like quotes that they say, so I feel like you should read
Say it
them.
in the
What are
Korean.
netizens?
Netizens are just people on the internet.
Trolls?
Netizens.
Yeah.
Trolls. Well, not really trolls.
Net and citizens, netizens.
Like internet citizens.
Not medicine.
So basically everybody who leaves comments on shit, forums, and whatever.
But it's not specific to trolls, it's just
No.
anyone on the internet?
No, citizens, net, ziz, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, so it could be us too.
got it.
OMG! What the actual puck? Why don't you make a section for the pregnant women first? This is some puckery. They must have been rolling in the money, huh? What about the time when you laid off employees claiming you didn't have money? I can't help but proud at the women who do their makeup in public, but it seems lazy and pathetic. In this way, fees for public transportation are rising. And yes, great. Now let's make a toast room for people who didn't have a breakfast. That's a good idea too.
I mean, but would you guys want to have these types of rooms here in America?
A high school French teacher is being accused of not speaking the language.
So it's like Bobby's mom from King of the Hill.
Yeah.
Remember how she was like a Spanish teacher that doesn't know Spanish?
Really?
She's
I
like
don't remember
overly
that.
confident in it, but she doesn't know how to speak it. Como se llamo?
Funny.
Yeah, me llamo es Peggy Hill.
Would you guys call your teacher if that, like, if you knew that your teacher clearly didn't?
Fuck yeah, I'd rat that fool out.
Why? You would get good grades for no reason.
No, that's fucked up.
I would get the grades first, then I would fucking rat him out.
No.
No.
You're just learning the wrong material.
Fucking time.
I just want the grade.
You don't want to learn a cool language?
No, you never learn a language properly in school or while you're learning it like that. It doesn't work that way, so it doesn't fucking matter. You have to apply it outside. Anything that you learn, do you remember anything from, well, not you, Mexicans. Do you remember anything?
Well, I remember from Korean class, I took a Korean class. I took
Bahang
Anya. Huh? You just asked me if I fucking speak Korean. I didn't fuck you.
See? You wouldn't know how to. See?
And you spoke it fast on purpose.
Shira, do you
Did you take any language classes in high school?
North Korean defector is now being treated for an enormous number of parasites and other health issues after escaping across the South Korean border.
I saw this video!
Yeah, the video's crazy.
He smuggled parasites into South Korea?
Yeah, what kind of
Smuggled
fucking
them?
piece of shit?
So you're telling me all those shots that we get is actually good for us? Because there's all those natural moms, right? They don't want their fucking kids to get any shots in them, so they end up eating all these parasites.
I don't believe in that shit. I believe in apple cider vinegar and fucking blueberries.
Whoa, what happened? Apple cider what?
Today I'm imitating Gio. So
You are nailing it.
thank you.
Nailed it.
Apple cider vinegar.
What happened?
This soldiers, North Korean soldiers, 24-year-old being identified as his surname O. He ended up leaving, or Kian. Sorry.
Fucking left this way.
No, let me cut that.
I'm gonna get out of here.
Don't fucking cut that.
Damn it! I hate when I mess up and you guys keep it.
So O was leaving.
Stupid every time.
I didn't even try to stop him and shit. He's like, hey, get back here. A noisy protest in a library is brought to an abrupt end. I know what this is.
You do?
I know what this
There's
is.
this video.
Dude, this is the best fucking video that has ever existed on this fucking earth.
I gotta see this shit. What's happening? What's happening?
You guys have to watch.
So this happens at the University of Washington, and there's a protest happening, an anti-Trump protest happening in the library, and they're doing this chant. So I'm gonna show you the video right now. Okay?
This is the best video on earth.
You're already crying.
When I saw this, I think I replayed it about 400 times.
Damn, it was that good?
Yeah, and I might even be underguessing. That's how much I watched it.
So if you can't hear what they're saying, who's got the power? We got the power.
Okay.
Okay. So this is a protest.
Hey, this is library.
It would be an Asian guy.
Hey, this is a library.
This is so good. He's Korean as fuck.
That's what it sounds like.
This is a library.
It's the look after that made it.
Blank ass face.
Fucking mad.
I'm trying to study.
You know which one I saw? Is they did a fucking Thug Life version of this one. This shit cracked me up, dude.
Play it again. Play it again.
Here we go. It almost looks staged because right when he pans over.
And they all shut up.
Hey, this is library.
This is a library.
Turns back.
He looks like the little baby that gets mad when parents are like play fighting. You know what I mean? He completely doesn't know what's going on. Don't do that.
He also has that look like, you guys know why you guys have bad grades? Because you protest. I study.
That's what he's probably thinking. How do you have time to do this bullshit? I'm working on a calculus.
So he skipped all that and he just went to straight. This is a library.
He looks literally as typical Korean as you could find it, dude.
This is a library.
Hey, just in case you didn't know, this is a library. It's a quiet here.
No, that's a lot nicer than how he's.
I know.
Hey!
This is a library.
It's library.
It's such a matter of fact, you know what I mean? Just in case they didn't know.
They didn't know.
We gotta send this guy everywhere. If there's like terrorists attacking the airport, hey, this is an airport.
It's like he's a pastor on the side or something. Like a Korean pastor. That's what all Korean pastors
He's an
are.
optometrist.
Oh yeah.
I sell glasses too.
But the way he shut him up was like as if they're having a party or just being too loud. And he's like, hey, it's a library. And it's like, they're doing a protest.
Hey, this is the glaucoma.
Number 1 or number 2?
Look at his Korean ass face, man. Oh.
This is library. Did you see the guy's reaction? The protesters, they started cracking up.
No.
Yeah. I was reading in the report that somebody from the crowd saying, hey, when are you gonna go back to Beijing? And then he just turned away around that point.
Stupid!
He's from Korea.
This 8th grader's relationship contract is the best way to ask, what are we?
8th grade relationship contract.
Is it the are you gonna date me? Yes or no? Check which
You
one.
like me?
Because this man, he tweeted saying that he found this on the floor after class in the middle school. A relationship contract between 8th graders. Okay.
Oh, let's.
So David, I'm gonna have you read the terms and conditions.
Easy. Ooh, bullet points. Terms and conditions. You cannot talk hoes.
What?
You cannot talk to hoes, I guess. There's a typo.
So wait, did a girl write this? I'm assuming.
Don't know. You have to talk to me all the time. You have to give me a lot of hugs. You have to buy me food. You can't break my heart because if you break my heart, I will break your face.
That's tight.
That sounds like a girl.
Ooh, this is a
Sounds
Cantonese
like a
one.
Korean girl too.
Oh, Korean girl, yeah. You can break up with me because I break up with you. If we have a problem, we resolve them. You can't hug these hoes. You can fist bump these hoes. That's it. You can't be looking at these hoes. I agree with these terms and conditions.
Yeah, and in parentheses in this tweet, he said he signed it.